Hey, welcome to another edition of Tim's Vinyl Confessions. This is just a quick video. Just getting home from Fredericton. Had a great day. Sarah and I went down to meet up with my frequent co-host Matt Phillips and his awesome wife Allie, and we got together, had lunch, and went to see Doctor Strange. Awesome film. But before any of that, I did hit Backstreet Records and SecondSpin, so thought I'd share what I picked up this time around. It's not much. At Backstreet, just a little while ago, as of filming this video, on Discogs, I got a Kiss Killers cassette, which is that, it's never been released in North America, especially on cassette. So I ended up getting one with the German S's. And at Backstreet, somebody had gotten rid of one with this is a Dutch version, so it's got the standard Kiss logo. But what makes this one interesting, I've seen this cassette before, but on the back here, this was brought into Canada by Polygram, because it was never released there. So I don't know how old that is, but I've never seen one with an import sticker on like that. And I've never noticed that before, so that's kind of neat. And that's what the tape itself looks like. My Elder cassette looks exactly like that if you saw my Kiss cassette episode. So I found that. I got a CD I never had. ZZ Top, Tres Hombres, third album. This is actually the 2006 Rhino Records reissue. Of course, originally it's from '73. It's got 3 live tracks on it, and like most Rhino albums, it's a nice job on the remastering and the packaging. And of course, that's what the back cover of the booklet looks like. And there's quite an extensive write-up about the album as well. So I didn't have that one on any form before, unless you count the version that's in the 6-pack, but I also want to get the individual ones. I got a record there at Backstreet, Fleetwood Mac, Tango of the Night. This is a Canadian Columbia House version in pretty good shape. I'll show you what the sleeve of the vinyl itself looked like. So it's got the credits and lyrics. When you look at it here, vinyl's in really good shape. It's got other side and this side on it. I've seen Warner Brothers albums that do this. David Lee Roth Skyscrapers like this as well. And this is what's on the flip side. So from there, went over to SecondSpin. Someone at SecondSpin unloaded a really big cassette collection. If I was just starting out a cassette collection, I'd have been in there. I'd have bought a lot more than what I did. I ended up getting, these are all Sammy Hagar related. First Montrose album from '73, Canadian version. Great album. Can't recommend this one enough. And some Hagar solo, Canadian version here of his '81 album Standing Hampton. Now, this one and another one you'll see, they made a really weird packaging decision by deciding to have the cover artwork wrap around the cassette. So originally when it came out, so that's what it looks like on the side, front, and on the other side of it, wrapped around again, and the back cover. Now whoever owned this cassette took it upon themselves to separate this part. That's what it looks like on the back. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's like something I would have done, but I didn't actually do. Now what's odd about this, you get a combination going on here. And I don't know if this is originally the way it came or if this was replaced over the years. What I mean by, if you look at the fine print there, this is from a time when Geffen was distributed by WEA, or Warner Music. But the cassette is later. It's from when Geffen switched distribution to MCA Records. So that's kind of a hybrid, if you like. And I don't know, again, if that was when the changeover happened and they had more what am I trying to say? More inserts than actual cassettes, and they just got rid of them that way. I don't know, but that's how that one turned out. Next one's quite rare. It's rare to find anyway, especially rare to find a Canadian version of Live 1980 on Capitol Records. All of his Capitol Records stuff's pretty rare. the old capital black with yellow writing. So I was happy to find that. And that's what the cassette looks like. And one more. This is Sammy's 1987 album, which he made after joining Van Halen, but was contractually obligated to give Geffen another album. It eventually ended up being reissued with the title I Never Say Goodbye. This one's just self-titled. Now, if you've seen the record and the CD, that's what the cover of the record CD looked like. This was actually the long box CD cover. This photo of Sammy jumping up in the air. But again, they made it so that it wrapped around the cassette. I don't understand what the thought process was behind that. And this is what the cassette itself looks like. This 87 Sammy Hagar album. And found one piece of vinyl. Shiny Silver. Bad Company. Run with the Pack. Third album. I always thought this was 75. It says 76 on here, so not sure what's going on there. I like the picture on the gate. This is a gatefold album. Just a bunch of guys hanging out, watching Bugs Bunny. This is the third Bad Company album. Silver. It's probably hard to find a copy that's not a little bit worn. It's very much like Kiss Double Platinum. So inside, it's just a white sleeve. I'll take this out. I don't know if there was a lyric sheet that came with this originally. And this is a Swan Song album. So it's got the Swan Song logo, and the vinyl is in really good shape. So just a good day overall. It's fun finding just vinyl here and there. I didn't find anything earth-shattering, but it's just always fun to add to the collection. Just thought I'd update. Haven't done up video in a while. Got a cool Queen one coming up in just a couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that. And thanks for watching this edition of Tim's Vinyl Confessions.